Hey guys, I hope you're doing fine. This is Sanket here and welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we will be reviewing this Hohem X2 Gimbal. Actually, Hohem has sent me this gimbal for reviewing and testing purpose. So today we are going to do a review of this gimbal. Actually, it's a lightweight gimbal. It weighs just 259 grams and it has 3-axis stabilization. So it has sensors along its all 3 axes, and this sensors will sense the shaky movement and they will adjust the position of camera on behalf of you. So it's quite interesting, and it also has remote controller. So you can operate this gimbal from far distance also, and it also has AI face tracking 3.0. So which is a good feature. Definitely we'll be discussing about this later on. Last but not least, I want to tell you about the movement mode that this gimbal offers. So you can get some amazing kind of shots like inception effect or motion hyperlapse. So without any further ado, let's get started. Now when you open the box, firstly you can find this connection guide. Then here it's a user manual and a case to carry the gimbal. Then here you can find the gimbal, a small remote controller, then a tripod and one charging cable. So that's all you can find in this box. So let's start working with the gimbal. Now let's discuss about how to connect gimbal with the smartphone app, because you need to download the app from the Play Store and then you have to connect your gimbal with your smartphone. So let's discuss about that. To connect gimbal with the smartphone, you need Hohem Pro app. You can download it from Play Store or App Store. Then it's all set to go. Now attach the gimbal with tripod. Open the gimbal like this and then tighten the screw here. Now switch on the gimbal. You need to long press this power button at the right hand side. Then the blinking green light means it's ready for pairing.
Then switch on the Bluetooth
and open the Hohem Pro app. Click on start and here you can see X2 is ready for pairing. Click on it and it will be connected to the smartphone. Now it's ready for use. Now let's discuss about the button controls because they are necessary. Now, firstly, you can see here it's a USB-C port. You can charge your gimbal with this port, or this gimbal will also act as a power bank when connected to phone. At front side, you can see there are 2 buttons. On the right hand side, you can see it's a power button. You can long press this button to switch on the gimbal or switch off the gimbal. Then single press to change landscape mode to portrait mode. Then double press to retain the gimbal at home position. Now on the left hand side, it's a capture button. You can single press this button to click the photos. If you double press it, then it will change the mode to video mode. Now in video mode, if you single press this button, it will start recording, and again if you press this button, then it will stop video recording. If you press this button 3 times, then it will open the front camera. You can also find this zoom slider on the left hand side. As the name suggests, you can zoom in or zoom out with this slider. And in the middle you can see there is a joystick. You can change the direction of gimbal with the help of this joystick. Now Hohem has also provided one remote controller with this gimbal so that you can control gimbal from long distance as well. To connect the gimbal to remote controller, switch on the remote controller like this and press the right button of gimbal 7 times. It will pair automatically. But make sure that your gimbal is switched on before switching on the remote controller. Now let's discuss about the working mode of this gimbal. To understand the modes, you should definitely know the camera motion terminologies like tilting, panning and rolling. Now the panning means You can move your camera like this. This motion is called as panning. Then tilting means if you move your camera like this motion is called as tilting. And then the rolling. Rolling means you have to roll. That's it. Now this gimbal offers a total 4 modes. The pan and tilt follow mode, which is also default mode of this gimbal. The next one is pan follow mode, then all lock mode, and then POV mode. So let's discuss about the pan and tilt follow mode. Now in pan and tilt follow mode, you can do panning and also tilting like this. But you can't do rolling. You can see the camera is steady, only gimbal is moving. To change the mode, you can use function button and power button at a time. Now, next mode is pan follow mode. In this mode, you can only do panning motion like this. But you can't do tilting and also rolling. So you can only pan in this mode. Now let's move to the next mode. Next mode is all lock mode. In this mode, all motion of the camera are stopped, like no rolling, no tilting, and also no panning. You can see. So this is the all lock mode. And the last mode is POV. In this mode, you can follow your camera at any direction and with using any camera motion. Let me show you. Now we are in POV mode. So you can also do panning, you can also do tilting, and you can also do rolling. So these are the 4 important working mode of this gimbal. So you should definitely know all these motions and working mode, because these all motions and working mode are common in all other gimbal as well. So you should definitely understand how this mode works. Now let's come to the very interesting feature of this gimbal, which is the movement modes, which I personally like. So let's directly dive into the app. So when you enter into the app, you can see at right upper side, it's movement. You can click on that, and here you can see there are various types of shots like inception, panoramic video, smart motion time lapse, fantastic rotation, dolly zoom. So let's try to create that inception shot. So firstly, you can click on inception, then select the angle of rotation. I kept it as it is, like 180 degree. Then click on the start button. Now here you can click on the start recording button, and now gimbal will reposition itself. Now you just have to walk slowly. So that was the video. You can save this video or reshoot the video. I'll save this. So this was the inception shot, and let's see how it was. So it was pretty awesome. And you can also try to shoot this kind of shots or other shots like dolly zoom also, it's also interesting, and other shot like motion hyperlapse. So let's move to the next section. So now we'll be doing a walk test without the gimbal, and let's see how footage comes. So currently I'm walking without the gimbal, and you can see how shaky footage is, because with each step it's moving. Okay. Now we'll do a walk test with the gimbal. So currently I'm doing a walk test with the gimbal, and you can see the footage is not that shaky as compared to the handheld shots. So now I'll be doing a run test with using this gimbal. So let's see. So currently I'm gonna do the run test with this gimbal. Okay, it's quite steady, not that shaky as compared to handheld. Okay, So currently we are trying to do a run test without the gimbal and let's see how footage comes out. So currently we'll be running without the gimbal and let's see how footage comes out. So let's see. You can see the shaky footage and you can also compare it with the footage with the gimbal and you can see why gimbal is necessary. So that was the Hohem i-Steady X2 gimbal for you and it is amazing. To sum up, I would say this is the best smartphone gimbal at this price range. It's lightweight, compact and also affordable. So if you are looking for any smartphone gimbal, then I would definitely recommend you this gimbal because I really like some of the features like AI face tracking and also that movement mode which will give you that motion hyperlapse function. I really like this function and it also has remote controller. So with that said guys, thanks for watching the video. Do subscribe our channel and also press the bell icon not to miss any of my further videos. Till then, take care and see you in the next video. Bye.